Hello friends, in this session let us go through some sample programs to familiarize the working of structure and union in C. Let us see one sample program, copy and compare a structure variable. Let us first see the algorithm of this problem. Step 1, start. Step 2, declare the structure point with integer variables x and y. Step 3, assign the structure point P1 to 10, 20. Step 4, copy the value P1 to P2. Step 5, if P1 and P2 are equal, go to step 6, otherwise go to step 7. Step 6, print P1 and P2 are same. Step 7, stop. Now, let us go through the implementation of this algorithm as a C program. Let us type hash include stdio.h struct point within curly brace int x semicolon int y, then close the curly brace and semicolon. Then we start the main function int main within curly braces struct point P1 equal to within curly brace 10, 20, then close the brace semicolon. Then struct point P2 equal to P1, struct point P3 equal to 30, 40. Then int a equal to P2 dot x equal to P1 dot x, then ampersand sign P2 dot y equal to P1 dot y, then question mark 1 colon 0, then semicolon. Then write the if condition, if a equal to 1, printf P1 and P2 are same. Int b equal to P1 dot x equal to P3 dot x, then ampersand sign P1 dot y equal to P3 dot y, then question mark 1 colon 0. If b equal to 0, printf P1 and P3 are not same, return 0 and close the brace. This program illustrates how we can copy and compare structure variables. Here point is a structure variable and it has integer members x and y. In the main function, P1 and P2 are the structure variables. For the expression a equal to P2 dot x equal to P1 dot x ampersand sign P2 dot y equal to P1 dot y, then question mark 1 colon 0. The value 1 is assigned to a if the condition P2 dot x equal to P1 dot x and P2 dot y equal to P1 dot y is true. Otherwise, a is assigned to 0. Copying the structure variables is just as simple as copying an ordinary variable. An assignment operator itself is used for copying the structure variable, that is P2 equal to P1 copies the value of the structure variable P1 to P2. At the end of this program, we also check P1 and P3, but these are not equal. So, it prints the output P1 and P3 are not same. Let us see the output of this program. Now, just compile the program, then you can see for the errors. Since there is no error, you can execute this program and you can see the output. P1 and P2 are same and P1 and P3 are not same. Let us now move to the next program. Create an employee details using nested structure. Let us see the algorithm first. Step 1, start. Step 2, declare the structure employee with the variables name, ID, salary, date. Step 3, declare the structure date within employee with the variables date, month, year. Step 4, read values for all the variables. Step 5, display the values of the variables. Step 6, exit. Now, we can implement this algorithm into a C program. Let us now type this program hash include stdio.h, then declare the structure struct employee within curly brace char e name of 20 size, then int emp l y id float salary, then declare another structure struct date within curly brace int day, int month, int year, then close the brace and doj semicolon. Then close the curly brace, emp equal to within curly brace Preeti, comma 1000, comma 25,000.50, comma within curly brace 22, 6, 1990, close the curly braces. Then you start the main function int main, then put the arguments int argc, comma char star argv square bracket, then close the parenthesis. Then start the curly brace printf employee name percentage s, comma emp dot e name, printf employee id percentage d emp dot emp ly id, then printf employee salary percentage f emp dot salary, printf employee doj percentage d emp dot doj dot day, comma emp dot doj dot month, comma emp dot doj dot year, then return 0, then close the curly brace. This program shows how we can read employee details by using structure. We declare a structure employee with members e name, employee id, salary and date. The variable date is another structure and it is a member of the structure employee. The structure variable date has 3 members, namely day, month and year. Here doj is a structure variable of date. This variable has the capacity to store 6 bytes, 2 bytes for day, 2 bytes for month and the remaining 2 bytes for year. emp is another structure variable for the structure employee. It assigns the Preeti to e name, 1000 to emp id and 25,000.50 to salary and the value 22, 6, 1990 to date of joining, that is day as 22, month as 6 and year as 1990. Let us see the output of this program. For that, you just compile this program and see if there any error. Now, you can execute this program and see the results. The output you can see employee name Preeti, employee ID 1000, employee salary 25,000, then employee DOJ 22 6 1990. Now, let us see another program. Read the students detail using structure and array. We shall start with writing the algorithm for this problem. Step 1, start. Step 2, declare the structure student with variables name, roll number, marks. Step 3, read the details of 5 students. Step 4, display the student details. Step 5, exit. The program of this algorithm is as follows. Now, let us type this program hash include stdio.h, then declare the structure struct student within curly brace char name of size 50 int roll float marks, then close the curly brace semicolon. Then in the main function int main, then within curly brace struct student s of size 10 int I printf enter information of students. Then for I equal to 0, I less than 5 plus I within curly brace s of I dot roll equal to I plus 1 printf for roll number percentage d comma s of I dot roll printf enter name scanf percentage s of I dot name printf enter marks scanf percentage f comma ampersand sign s of I dot marks printf, then close the curly brace printf displaying information of the students. For I equal to 0, I less than 5 plus I, then within curly brace printf information for roll number percentage d comma I plus 1 printf name puts s of I dot name printf marks percentage 1f comma s of I dot marks, then close the curly brace return 0, then close the final curly brace. Here is a structure named student with members name, roll and mark. The structure variable s is declared inside the main function as a array of structure. In the next level, using the for loop, we read the detail for 5 students and finally, print the details of the students from the structure array. Now, we can compile this program and see the results. There is no error, you can execute this program and see the result as for roll number 1 enter name A B C, enter marks, then you enter 95. For roll number 2 enter name X Y Z, enter marks 63. For roll number 3 enter name E F G, then enter marks 56. Then next for roll number 4 enter name, you can enter the name as H I J and enter marks as 89. Then for roll number 5 you enter the name M N O and enter marks as 89. Now, you can see the result displaying information of students. Information for roll number 1, then you can see the name, marks as you entered. Information for roll number 2, you can see the names. Likewise, you can see for roll number 3, 4 and 5. Now, let us move to the next program. Add 2 distances in feet and inch using function and pointers. Let us start formulating the algorithm for this problem. Step 1, start. Step 2, declare a structure distance with the variables feet and inch. Step 3, declare a function add. Step 4, in the main function read 2 distances both in inch and feet. Step 5, call the function add from main function. Step 6, in the add function add the distances in inch and feet separately. Step 7, exit. Now, let us type this program hash include stdio.h, then struct distance within curly brace int feet semicolon float inch semicolon, then close the curly brace. Then void add struct distance d1 comma struct distance d2 comma struct distance star d3. Then within the main int main within curly brace struct distance dist1 dist2 dist3, then printf first distance, printf enter feet, scanf percentage d ampersand sign dist1 dot feet, then printf enter inch, scanf percentage f ampersand sign dist1 dot inch, printf second distance, printf enter feet, scanf percentage d ampersand sign dist2 dot feet, printf enter inch, scanf percentage f ampersand sign dist2 dot inch. Then you call the function add with parameters dist1 comma dist2 and ampersand sign dist3. Then printf sum of distances equal to percentage d percentage 0.1 f comma dist3 dot feet comma dist3 dot inch, then return 0 and close the final curly brace. Then you declare the function void add struct distance d1 struct distance d2 struct distance star d3, then within curly brace d3 feet equal to d1 dot feet plus d2 dot feet, d3 inch equal to d1 dot inch plus d2 dot inch. If d3 inch greater than or equal to 12, d3 inch minus equal to 12 plus plus d3 feet, then close the curly brace. This program shows the addition of two distances feet and inch using function and pointers. Here distance is the structure and feet and inch are its elements. Add is the function with 3 parameters. Here is a speciality for the parameters, that is all are structure variables. We declare 3 variables dist1, dist2 and dist3 in main function used to read 2 distances in inch and feet and the third to store the result. In the function called add dist1, dist2 and ampersand sign dist3, the third parameter ampersand sign dist3 is used for call by reference, storing the result. Inside the add function, feet and inch are added separately. We shall now observe the output. Let us first compile this program and execute it. Now, you can see the result. First distance enter feet, you enter 12, enter inch 7, second distance enter feet, you can enter 14, enter inch 6. Sum of distance equal to 27 feet and 1 inch. We have programmed in such a way that if the sum in inches is greater than 12, we minimize 12 from it and 1 is added to the sum of feet, since 12 inch is equal to 1 feet. In the output, you can observe that the first input for feet and inch are 12 and 7 and the second input for feet and inch are 14 and 6. The summed distance is 27 feet and 1 inch. Now, let us move to the next program. Compare structure and union. Structure. Let us see a simple program implementing structure. Let us see the algorithm first. Step 1, start. Step 2, declare a structure book with variables title, author and price. Step 3, declare a structure variable B in main. Step 4, read the details for 3 books by using structure variable B. Step 5, display the details of each book one by one using structure variable B. Step 6, exit. Let us now type the program. Hash include stdio.h, struct book within curly brace, char title of size 50, char author of size 50, int price, close the curly brace, semicolon. Then start the main function int main within curly brace, struct book B of size 10, then int I. For I equal to I less than 3, I plus plus, then within curly brace printf enter details of book, printf enter title, scanf percentage s b of I dot title, printf enter author name, scanf percentage s b of I dot author, printf enter price, scanf percentage d ampersand sign b of I dot price, printf, then close the curly brace. Then printf displaying details of book. For I equal to 0, I less than 3 plus plus I. Then within curly brace printf percentage d title percentage s comma I plus 1 comma b of I dot title, printf author percentage s comma b of I dot author, printf price percentage d comma b of I dot price. Then close the curly brace, return 0 and close the final curly brace. Here we declare a structure book with members, title, author and price. The members, title and author are character type, but price is integer. The output obtained is, so you compile this first, then execute this program, then you can see the result. Enter details of book. So, you can enter any title, then author's name, then enter price of the book. So, for the next book enter details of the book, then enter the title and enter author's name and the price. Likewise, you can enter the title, author's name and price for all the books. Now, you can see the result as title, then title of the book, then the author's name and the price for 3 books that you have already entered. Next, we shall discuss the same logic using union in C instead of structure to understand the difference between union and the structure. First, we shall consider the algorithm. Step 1, start. Step 2, declare a union book with members, title, author and price. Step 3, declare a union variable B in main. Step 4, read the book details for 3 books by using variable B. Step 5, display the details of each book one by one by using variable B. Step 6, exit. Now, you can enter the program. Hash include stdio.h, then declare the union book within curly brace, char title of 50, char author of size 50 int price, then close the curly brace semicolon. Then you start the main function int main within curly brace union book b of size 10, then int I, then start the for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus within curly brace printf enter details of book, printf enter title, scanf percentage s b of I dot title, printf enter author name, scanf percentage s b of I dot author, printf enter price, scanf percentage d comma ampersand sign b of I dot price, printf, then close the curly brace. Then printf displaying details of book for I equal to 0, I less than 3 plus plus I within curly brace printf percentage d title percentage s comma I plus 1 comma b of I dot title, printf author percentage s comma b of I dot author, then printf price percentage d comma b of I dot price, then close the curly brace, return 0, then close the final curly brace. This program is same as the previous program using union instead of structure. The main difference between structure and union is that within a structure all members gets memory allocated. That is, the total size of a structure is the sum of the size of all the members, but for a union operator the compiler allocates memory for its largest sized member. Observe the output of this program of union to understand the difference. Now, you can compile this and execute to see the output. Enter details of book, enter title, you are entering DBMS. Likewise, you can enter the author name, price for all the books as you done in the previous example. Then you can see the result as displaying details of book 1, 2 and 3. Thank you for watching this practical session. Let us meet in another session with a new topic. Till then, bye.